Hello everyone, my name is Carla Jimenez, and today I will be presenting whether the Disney film Mulan is accurate in portraying historical Chinese warrior women. So, to start off, the Ballad of Mulan is a folk song from the northern dynasties in China. The poem tells the story of Hu Mulan who goes to war in place of her father. This is because Hu Mulan has no elder brother. Similar to the folklore song "Ballad of Mulan", in 1998 Disney produced a musical film titled Mulan. It is said to tell the story of Hua Mulan. In the film, the emperor of the imperial city orders a general mobilization in which for each family one man is required to join the Chinese army. Fa Mulan, the protagonist who wants to bring honor to her family, was also set to demonstrate herself as a future wife. Due to Mulan's father Fa Zhu is the only man in the family, Mulan tries to persuade him not to go to the army because she fears for his life. In the transformation scene, we see Mulan cutting her hair with her father's sword and continues to put on his army veteran suit. There are so many large issues when it comes to Disney animated film Mulan. Hua Mulan, for over a millennium, is revered in China because of her sacrifice and the honor she wants to bring to the family. However, Disney fails to portray her in that way. Instead, they turn Mulan's story into a fairy tale, bringing her a love interest that would always save her in the fighting scenes. In addition, Mulan shows anguish for not being able to live up to her feminine and parental expectations. Although her story was Americanized, there's just so many issues with this film because the lack of understanding of Chinese history and the misrepresentation. Disney tried to represent Asian warrior women, but executed it miserably, making it Americanized. In 1976, Zhang and her archaeological team were probing an area around Jinju and recovered samples of red liquor. After digging the site, a burial pit was uncovered, and these archaeologists officially named this tomb Number 5. The pit is about 5.6 meters by 4 meters, and the tomb is to be dated around 1200 BCE. Once they identified the tomb to be Fu Hao from the inscriptions on the ritual bronzes. Along with the tomb they also found 16 human slaves, 6 sacrificed dogs, and her child. Fu Hao was one of the many wives of Qin Wuding of the Shang dynasty. In her tomb, the archaeological discovered so many things. There are about 500,000 artifacts, but to name a few, they found 775 jade objects, 564 bone objects, and 63 stone objects. I believe the most remarkable item found in her tomb would be the bronze axe, which is shown on the bottom left, in which had her name inscribed. The bronze axe is a symbol of military power. She held a high status as a military general, second in command to the king. Other examples of her power is that she led thousands of troops under her command against tribes. Unfortunately, she died at the age of 33. From the film, we get a sense and an inspiration that Mulan is a great representation especially as a female Chinese warrior. But there are so many issues with this film, mainly because it lacks understanding of Chinese history. Fu Hao and her tomb alone revealed so much about the Shang dynasty because it was the only tomb that was left undamaged. I believe Fu Hao is a great representation of what a Chinese warrior woman is. Thank you.